In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirits. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Hello everybody, and welcome to my next brand new Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time! Yes, critically acclaimed to be one of the best games ever, and indeed one of my favorite games of all time ever. I am so freaking excited to get this one started. So we see here Navi, the fairy, flying around saying hello to everybody, looking for the boy without a fairy, and hitting herself on a fence. Good job. Good job. Great, great job. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hello, Link, wake up! I look awake. My eyes are open. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up! Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy. Rude! Rude! I don't even know who you are. You just come into my house and yell at me about sleeping. Rude! Alright, I'm up. What do you want? Yes, I finally woke up. Alright. You are Navi, and the Great Deku Tree asked you to be my partner from now on. Excellent. I guess. That means Link has a fairy now! Hooray! He has summoned you. Let's get going. Alright. Cool. Well, I guess let's go see what he wants. Alright. Alright, so here is the Kokiri Forest. Quite pretty. There's a bunch of stuff floating everywhere, but it just adds to the ambience. And who is this? Hello, Saria! That's her name, by the way. That's Saria. In case you couldn't tell. That's why I said that her name was Saria. Hello! How are you? I know! I got a fairy. Amazing. I know! It's so cool! Yes! It's such amazing news! Too bad she's kind of rude. Alright. Yes. Yes, actually he has. It is indeed an honor. Yes. Okay, I will. After I screw around a little bit, because this is the first episode, so I want to get used to some stuff. If we look over here... Actually, I should explain this first. Saria is Link's best friend here in the Kokiri Forest. Link is sort of an outcast because of the fact that he doesn't have a fairy. But anyway, you see over here, there's just a drawing that they both made. Or at least Link made. I can't quite remember. Anyway, Navi! I know, would you relax? But, so the Kokiri is, I don't know if it's really technically a race, but it's, I guess, this group here in the Kokiri Forest, and they are children forever. Forever and ever and ever, so I don't know how that works, but anyway, let's go talk to him. Hello? Yes! A fairy! It's awesome. Yes? Alright. Let's go to the training center, eh? Well, perhaps we will do that soon. How are you? A by the stone to pick it up, A by the stone to pick it up. Oops, I did not read that. But yes, you can press A to pick up stuff and throw it. And you see right there, that green little thing is the currency in this game, the rupee. Which is interesting that it's an Indian currency in this game. But, oh, you have a fairy now? Why, yes, I do. And yes, I have been called by the Great Deku Tree. All of you people are saying the same thing. Oh, you're giving me a gift? Really? That's cool. Yes, the Great Deku is indeed the guardian, the quote-unquote father of the Wait, what? Okay, whatever. She said she was giving a gift, but, whatever. Anyway, if you do that, you get 5 rupees, which is a blue rupee. I guess I should explain that, to the best of my ability. I could be getting some of these wrong, but green is worth 1, blue is worth 5, yellow is worth 10, red is worth 20, and some of the higher ones I can't really quite remember, but we'll see soon. Anyway, the Deku Tree is this way, so let's go. Let's go. Do you mind? Mr. No, you sir are rude. For your information, the Great Deku Tree called upon me. I can't be a real man. We are all children here. Yes, I have a fairy. Are you blind? And yes, the Great Deku Tree summoned me. So I don't really think it's your authority to block me off. And he probably didn't summon the Great Mido because the Great Mido is rude. Ugh. I'm not even fully equipped. What are you talking about? Oh, you say I need a sword, and a shield. Yeah, you don't have your equipment either, so you're kind of a hypocrite. Yeah. Hey. Fine. Let's go please Mido by getting frickin' stuff. God, rude. Mido is the rudest guy. Hey, how are you? You kind of look like that other guy. That meanie Mido. Yeah, he is pretty mean, isn't he? Maybe cut the grass at Sari's house? And I told Sari he would do it so he would like him. Oh, man! That guy! Well, will I help you cut? Well, I don't really have anything to cut you, but, or cut you. Help you cut. Well, sorry, buddy. Perhaps later. Let's see what's here. Oh, this is Sari's house. Which would explain why that guy's there. Anyway, ooh! Hearts! Okay, so these things refill your health, which is at the top left. Clearly I'm at max health, so that did nothing! Hooray! Actually, I should explain more of the controls. If you press A while you are running, you will do a roll. So, that's neat and stuff. And I really need to work on my pacing because I don't want this episode to be too long. Even though it is a first episode, I would still like to sort of get things rolling a bit. But I've just kind of been doing some introductory stuff. Excuse me if this episode is awkward or anything, which first episodes usually are. So, I mean, that's kind of expected. But anyway, let's just hurry up and progress the story, shall we? Oh, right, it's up here. Okay. Up here is the training grounds. And actually, hold on real quick. There is one building I want to go into. House of the Know-It-All Brothers? Is it this one? No, it isn't. Man, perhaps I should have practiced this game before I played. I never practice games, though. Makes me a terrible person. Let's see here. Ah, House of the Great Mido. This is exactly where I wanted to go. And you know what? Mido's so rude, we're just going to steal everything from him. Let's see what's in here. A blue rupee! That's 5 rupees. Let's see what's in here. A green rupee, that's 1 rupee. Well, that's a downgrade. Let's see. Another blue rupee, hooray! You're just raking in the rupees already. And a heart! So that's why Mido's so rude, he keeps his heart at home. Oh, that was so terrible. Anyway, let's just hurry up and do what we actually have to do, shall we? Over here in the training grounds, let's see right here, Forest Training Center. I didn't read that because I didn't really care to. Let's see what this guy has to say. God. I haven't recorded in a while, so I just can't talk. Hey, let's work on some moves too. Wow, I just totally skipped all of that. Okay, let's try actually reading this. To jump sideways while Z target. You know what? I can explain this all on my own. Okay, so you press Z or L if you're using a GameCube controller and you target. Well, technically we aren't targeting anything. There we target something. When Navi flies over something and there's that like triangle thing, you can target. When you're in this mode, you can do a backflip. Oh, that was cool. It gives me money. Anyway, you can do a backflip, you can do a side flip, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And you can sidestep if you actually hold it. Though I will admit the targeting system in this game is not that good, but it's understandable because it is, or it was, I mean, I guess it still is. It was the first 3D Zelda game, so, you know, considering that, they actually did a really good job with the controls. Anyway, you just crawl through here, and there's some stuff. Ooh, plenty of rupees. We're definitely gonna need rupees. But anyway, you go over here, and what's it say? Visit the House of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Okay, I don't know why that's there. Anyway, let's just go ahead and open this big chest. So we get the obligatory Legend of Zelda da-da-da-da music. And we got the Kokiri sword. Excellent. Okay, so now... Okay, shut up, I can explain this. I can borrow it, yeah, fine. I'm just borrowing it long enough so that Mido will, you know, let us pass. But anyway, bring up the pause screen and you go over here and select the Kokiri sword, and we now have the sword. You can press B to slash. Ow! There's a boulder there. Anyway, you can press B to slash, depending on how you do it, like how you're aimed, how you're targeting. You can do like stabs and stuff like that. But to be completely honest, this game is basically a button masher. You really don't need to know any or much techniques. There is one that's very useful, and it's the jump attack, which you do by holding forward and pressing A, so that's useful. I just cut that sign when I tried to read it. That was pretty stupid. But, yeah, so there are a lot of different swords, things you can do. That jump attack, I believe, does double damage. It may not be exactly double, but it is very useful. But we're not doing any fighting yet, so hey, let's, I can't pick up those rocks. Okay, well, I don't really have any segue into it, so I'll just say that, we need 40 rupees. So I just realized that because we still need a shield! And there are plenty of, rupees everywhere if you feel like exploring. I'm not really doing all that much exploring because I really need to get this episode. What do you want? Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Hey, I kind of explained Z targeting already, but yes, you can talk to people far away using Z targeting. Yes, that is indeed how you use a fairy. I know, thank you! Thank you, that is so nice of you. You know, I guess not everyone here thinks I'm an outcast. I mean, some people are nice. Oops, I did not read that, but I don't really care. Let's just go in here, which is the item shop, and let's talk to this guy who is way too short. He looks kind of like Santa's elf. But anyway, let's buy a Deku Shield for 40 rupees. Da-da-da-da, we got a Deku Shield. I don't know why I'm doing this. You can press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. So, would I like to buy something else? Nope. See you, buddy. Alright. Now that we have the stuff, that stupid Mido, Mr. Know-It-All jerk face. Oops. I was trying to jump onto that. Alright, Fido, you happy? If you want to see Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Hey, are you blind? Because I have both. Why, yes, I do. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Indeed it is. I've found it. Good grief. Well, even with all this stuff, a wimp's still a wimp, huh? Yeah, a jerk is still a jerk. I need to stop pressing B and skipping through all that. But anyway, let us go see the Deku Tree, shall we? I say that's a good idea. Oh my god! Enemies! Really easy to kill enemies, actually. You just slice them and slice their neck. It's pretty messed up. Anyway, this gives you a Deku stick. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of the C buttons. And you can carry up to 10, and basically they're used for some torch puzzles later on. You know, you can light them on fire. You can use them as weapons, actually, but they do break. You can only hold 10 of them. So, set it to your C button, click the C button, there it is. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, let's just... Ow! Really? I took damage from one of those? It's like the first time I've ever done that. Okay, so let's kill these jerks. Hello, Mr. Deku Tree. How are you today? You summoned me. Wow, he is large. O Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. Yeah, actually I had a dream where like there was this guy on a horse. It's pretty creepy. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. Oh no! You need me to break the curse? Do I have the courage? Yeah? I mean, I guess I kind of have to. Like, you're pretty necessary for this forest. Oh boy. Oh cool, and Navi's helping too. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I will probably not listen to her much because she's not that useful half the time. Wow. Okay, so we have been given the task of going to rid the Great Deku Tree of the curse. Now that we have Navi the Fairy. So anyway, I think that's a good stopping point for the first episode. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, we are going to go into the Great Deku Tree and do what I just said. So, I hope you enjoyed this kind of awkward first episode, and I will see you next time.